Who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. Y'all keep saying his name for.
So what do you say to those who might be saying that, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of something, it got to be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like, he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only win in basketball and football. That shit don't win in boxing.
All right, boxing fans, it is looking like we are going to get the return of Gervonta Tank Davis back into the sport of boxing. Now, I'm not going to talk about his personal life. I'm not going to talk about what he's going through because this is a boxing channel. And rumor has it, it is going to be against Pitbull Cruz, the rematch with Pitbull Cruz. I know there is somewhat of unanswered questions for Gervonta Tank Davis. A lot of people feel like that fight was competitive and Pitbull Cruz gave him a run for his money. I definitely don't mind that fight as a get-back fight because it is going to be entertaining. Pitbull Cruz having that Mexican pressure style on his side and Gervonta Tank Davis being the knockout artist that he is. Again, I definitely don't mind that fight as a get-back fight.
I'm told that he's in advanced talks right now to fight a rematch against Pitbull Cruz that would be at 140 rather than 135 like the first fight this summer. I expect it to happen. I think that'll be his comeback.
But there is one fight that Gervonta Tank Davis owes himself, owes his legacy, owes his resume, and definitely owes the boxing community. Like, it's destined for this fight to happen. But before we get to that, let's talk about the names that are no longer available. One, Devin Haney, due to the weight difference. Devin Haney is in the 147-pound division, and by the time Tank gets his momentum back, by the time Tank gets his hype back in the sport, by the time Tank gets his get-back fight with a possible Pitbull Cruz, I could even see Devin Haney going to 154. Again, same thing with Ryan Garcia, everything that I said about Devin Haney. Again with Rolly Romero, again with Teofimo Lopez, officially moving up to the 147-pound division as needed. I know you guys see where I'm going with this, and the one and only name that, again, he owes himself, he owes his legacy, his resume, and definitely in the boxing community is Shakur Stevenson.
Gervonta Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen, man. I'm tired of tweeting, I'm tired of talking about it. Stop ducking me and let's make the fight happen, man. Come on.
That fight is destined to be made. That fight is destined to happen. That's like a make or break legacy for career for Tank and for Shakur. Shakur needs Tank and Tank needs Shakur. That is a huge super fight that can either happen at 135 or 140. Like when you talk about every fighter has their fight, this is Tank's fight, and this is Shakur's fight. Tank, it wasn't with Ryan. Shakur, it wasn't with Tio. Tank needs Shakur, and Shakur needs Tank for legacy purposes and for good business, for good money. Name a better fight that Shakur can be matched up against. Name a better fight that makes more sense for Gervonta Tank Davis. This fight is destined to happen, and it needs to happen, and it is owed to boxing. It is owed to the fans. Let me know what you guys think about this take. Let me know if you guys actually think we are going to see Tank back this year, or possibly is it retirement for Tank? Is he going to call it quits, and is he going to sit out the rest of his career? Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.